It's uncomplicated, very honest.
This is the New Balance 1080 V13. We're taking it out for a run today and we're comparing it to the V12. Emilio, this looks like it's 1080.
It looks like it's a 1080, but it looks a lot different, in my opinion, than the last 1080s. And it is a completely different 1080 than the last 1080s we've seen. Even though that when you look at the specs, it's the same midsole material. Fresh Foam X is the same. It has this upper that looks kind of the same, but it's
a little bit
different.
Yeah, but it's still knitted and kind of, yeah. It's keeping the roots.
It's keeping the roots.
But there's some really big changes.
Yes, because once you get it under your feet, it's a completely different shoe than the last versions. When I first got it on, I felt kind of like the Fresh Foam more, but only what you need.
So more, but less.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and I can understand that. Some people think that the More might be a little bit too soft. And this one hits more of that middle spot where you can do a little bit more in it, maybe.
Exactly. It feels lighter and it feels bouncier, but it's still plenty soft and cushioned.
And that sort of goes into what New Balance is saying about the shoe as well. It's a midsole, it's lighter, it's softer, it's 15% more energy return. The entire shoe is just lighter.
Exactly.
And that's a really big thing. It's almost 10%, going from 292 grams to
266 grams.
Yeah, that is almost the same like weight drop that the Supercomp Trainer V2 did. This one just goes from feeling like soft to feeling soft, while the Supercomp went a little bit the other way.
It's very impressive that they've made a shoe that is so soft and so cushioned and comfortable in a package that weighs 266 grams.
Yeah, and then a couple other upgrades. A little bit of different outsole pattern. Makes it feel more natural, they say.
They say?
Yeah, a little bit thinner outsole to keep a little bit more of the weight down. We talked about the upper, and they say also that there's a little bit of a stiffer forefoot and a different rocker.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that when we go for a run. Yeah.
This is your first time in the shoe.
It's my first time. I've had it on, but not running it.
Yeah.
It feels quite comfortable.
It does.
It's that soft and a little bit bouncy feeling, but not like the fuel cell shoes, but it just feels really comfortable.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It feels like a shoe that you just want to keep on putting on for your daily miles.
And also the upper just feels like a really nice plush package.
Yeah.
So Emil, you've tried it a little bit more.
Yes.
How would you use this shoe?
I would use the shoe for a variety of paces, of runs. All the easy stuff is perfect for.
Yeah.
The moderate as well. It's not a fast shoe.
No.
But you can definitely use it for pretty much any other kind of run. The recovery runs, it's soft enough for. You can take it on long runs because it has a lot of cushion, but it doesn't feel too heavy. I used it yesterday, like a medium long run, going into a little bit into the forest, and it felt super nice there as well.
So if you're one of those guys that have several different shoes, you might specialize this towards more of that comfortable paces.
Yes.
But you could use this for anything.
Exactly, because and I think that a lot of people would find it nicer than their regular or former daily trainers because it's lighter. And it has this roll from the rocker geometry in the midsole.
And speaking of that rocker, I think we need to push the pace a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I can feel the rocker, because right now it feels comfortable.
How does it feel now?
It feels actually really easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good word to describe it.
It's not like I don't feel any like propulsion or anything. It's just it's just nice, easy, on to the next step.
Yes.
Yeah, I can easily see myself taking this out for maybe a threshold run, or
Okay.
yeah, like, or like if I want to just push the tempo a little bit.
Yes. I can see what you mean.
Yeah, and especially if you have one shoe, you shouldn't be scared of doing that at all.
No. I feel like this is a very honest shoe.
Yeah,
It's uncomplicated and very honest.
and very comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
Let's go!
Let's go. You can buy it on runningexpert.com. 1080 v13.